In this video, we will talk about syntax, focusing on word classes, agreement, and sentence nesting. These elements help us understand how English sentences are structured and why they make sense. So first, what is word classes? So word classes are words grouped together according to how they fit into sentences and what purposes they serve. Although not everyone has labels to assign to these groups. Speakers of a language know these groupings. In formal education, labels are assigned to these groups, known as word classes, more commonly called part of speech. So basically, for Gen Z, think of it like this. Spotify groups songs by vibe and use, and word classes do the same with words and based on how they fit into sentences and what they do.
I will explain word classes. Nouns name people or things. For example, the boys run. Verb show action. For example, she sleep. Adjective describe nouns. For example, a small cat. Article come before. Nouns. For example, the girl is reading. Adverb describe verb. For example, he runs quickly. Pronouns replace nouns. For example, she is happy. Preposition show place or time. For example, the book is on the table. Conjunction connect word. For example, tea and coffee.
I will talk about agreement, which is an important feature of syntactic knowledge. Agreement means that one part of a sentence must match or agree with another part, even when they are not next to each other. For example, subject and verb. In English, verb must agree with their subjects in number. For example, the train is full, but the trains are full. Second example, pronoun and noun. Pronouns must agree with the noun they refer to in gender and number. For example, the boy with ends of himself, not herself of themselves. So, agreement helps make synthesis grammatically correct.
Will explain sentence nesting. Sentence nesting means putting one sentence inside another sentence. The sentence inside is called an embedded sentence. It still has its own subject and verb, but it becomes part of the main sentence. For example, the children screamed when a bat flew into the room. When a bat flew into the room is the sentence inside the main sentence.
So, I think that's all about syntax, including word classes, agreement, and sentence nesting. Hopefully this video can help you understand how English sentences work. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on our next videos.